Hey guys, Vincent Giallo here with my good buddy the Shaman. Today we're going to talk about I Spit on Your Grave.
Yes.
We just had finished watching and reviewing What Have You Done to Solange with Camille Keaton,
Yep.
who just kind of started act. That was one of her debut roles. Of course, in this one, she goes all out. This is about 6 years later.
Mm-hmm.
Hell of a performance! What a movie! The powerhouse of a revenge film this is. It's gritty. It's brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gritty, so gritty.
Oh my gosh.
For those who haven't seen it, it's a young writer. She goes to this little secluded area for some peace and quiet to do her writing on her first novel. And the locals take a liking to her, and unfortunately, things go bad for her. They end up raping her and brutalizing her and leaving her for dead. Mm-hmm. Actually, the rape scene itself was apparently the longest in film history. Almost 25 minutes long.
Yeah, I mean it's like it feels like you're watching something that's even longer than that.
Yeah.
And I don't want to say thankfully, but this rape scene is broken up into 3 rapes actually. So it's
yeah.
There's a bit of meandering through the forest and things, but it's still
Gives you a break.
Sort of.
Yeah, in a way, you think she's safe. It's intense.
It really is.
You
man.
feel exhausted after the scene. Actually, I felt myself physically exhausted.
I'm exhausted now already talking about it.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, really.
Yeah.
Replaying this in my head, like it's just
Mm-hmm.
It sinks its teeth into you. I mean, it's a pretty dire situation.
It's true.
But the second half, obviously, it really turns into a revenge
The best of them all, probably.
picture. Yep.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely does.
Yep. No, she's smart. Like, you don't really catch how clever she is in the beginning. She seems this trusting waif of a woman.
Waif, yes, yeah.
Right? It's just, yeah. And that's not actually what she is. She's actually pretty tough.
She really is. I mean, and the other title for this, I believe, is Day of the Woman.
Day of the Woman.
And I think on the Blu-ray, on this copy, I think we can discuss it after, but I think this one actually shows that title when the movie opens. But yeah, you to find out she's pretty strong character.
Mm-hmm.
So there are three kind of guys that are really, well, they're all bad, but I mean, there's 4 guys. One of them's kind of this goofy kind of loser nerd guy.
The one they push into doing it, as we have in some movies. He's that guy.
And he works at this convenience store.
He's a little
delivery
grocery
guy.
Delivery guy.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so I mean, basically these guys all sort of have their way with her, like you were saying, the first 25 minutes.
Yeah, the leader's kind of the guy who runs the local gas station, and the other 2 are just kind of bums who kind of hang out. They don't no work or nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when she puts her plan into motion, it's quite the spectacle.
And that's it for characters too.
Yeah.
Like, it's the cast. That's it. It's tight. It's a tight movie.
It really is tight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just if anything, it's just sort of dragged out, if you will, with this extended rape scene. And once she gets to knocking these guys off, that's really probably in the last 15-20 minutes of the movie, right?
Yeah, it doesn't take long for her to
quick,
get rid of them. Yeah, I wish that would lasted longer.
Yeah, no kidding, right?
Right? I think that lasts 25 minutes.
Yeah, for sure.
But she gets them pretty good. She plans it out, seduces, pretends. Yeah, it's good. She uses smarts against them instead of violence.
Yeah.
Or not, instead of just using the gun that she has, kind of thing.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Right. So she totally outsmarted them. It's a beautiful film.
Yeah, no, it really is. And I think a lot of people, even to this day, say that this is like an exploitation film. Now, it is an exploitation film, but there is, and I'm not trying to like gussy it up and make it sound like something that isn't. But you know what? There's an underlying sort of thing in this story, or not a story, but an underlying message or meaning, or it's not just all like that. Rape scene is not titillating.
No, it's made to piss you off.
Right.
It's made to make you like want to throw something through the screen. You hate those guys.
Yeah.
You cannot wait for them to get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, and that's the pure revenge film at its greatest.
Yeah, you're cheering as all the killing's going on.
Yeah, and nothing sexual about the portrayal of the rape or anything like that.
No.
It's completely
They didn't glorify
No.
it like this. No. The exact opposite.
Yeah.
So I don't understand the big kerfuffle that Roger Ebert made about this back in the day. He just despised this thing.
Yeah.
I thought it was the worst thing ever made, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it probably helped in showing a strong woman character, isn't it?
Yeah, I believe so. And was it not?
know.
Yeah, well, the director. Yeah, that's right. Where's Archie? Yeah, and actually, the director actually ended up marrying, or they were married at the time. I can't remember marrying Camille Keaton, but yeah, a strong performance and just yeah, to say that it's just a piece of trash. And there's a lot of people that probably will leave comments and things that say that to that effect too, and I can see their point. But there's something valuable in this film, and perhaps it's just to, if we're going to use the term glorifying, to glorify almost the power of women.
Exactly.
That's how I see it.
Exactly. Absolutely.
Yeah. It's not something you're going to watch more than once or twice, probably.
No, you don't need to. You get it pretty. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. But definitely, I would recommend it. It's definitely a classic.
Mm-hmm.
It's exploitation, yeah, but I can see the other side of it, and I think I'm firmly in that camp where I think I see a little bit more than just the exploitation in this film.
Mm-hmm.
And there's never really been anything quite like it since. I know there's been some sequels, and there's other, the new film Revenge that we watched just recently. Good film,
yep.
But I mean, this is kind of what started it all, and hell of a movie, guys. So, if you haven't seen it, check it out. Now we've got the Blu-ray here. This one's put out by this is actually an Anchor Bay Blu-ray, so this is quite old. I believe they've just released this again. I can't even remember who put it out, but. Make sure you get the uncut, uncensored version. I mean, or not. Like it even says on the back, sick, reprehensible, and contemptible, and very much so. One of the most controversial films ever made, and it is. I've got some nice special features on this one. The Values of Vengeance. Mayor's Archie remembers I Spit on Your Grave. Yeah, the alternate main title, so you will see Day of the Woman when you watch it if you get this Blu-ray. But a great film nonetheless, guys. I Spit on Your Grave, Blu-ray, and I do have this great, I love the VHS tapes, this great Anchor Bay VHS. Do you remember this cover in the video store, man? You're walking around looking at this?
That's what I rented.
Yeah.
That was it?
That's it.
Do you know the rumor is that's Demi Moore on the picture?
Is that right?
That's the rumor. I don't know, that's what I've on the internet, that's a rumor that might be Demi Moore.
I wonder how the heck that would have happened, eh?
Yep.
Yeah, there's a little bit of gore on the back there, but there it is, guys. There's the I Spit on Your Grave Anchor Bay retro kind of throwback cassette, if you will, clamshell. And that pretty much wraps it up, guys. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that review. If you haven't seen the movie, watch it once. Check it out once. You want to tell your friends about it? Maybe not. Just probably watch it, Enjoy it for what it is. A hell of a performance by Camille Keaton.
Oscar worthy.
For sure. And leave us some comments below. We greatly appreciate it, guys. Please do subscribe. We greatly appreciate that as well. And we'll catch you guys on the next review. Take care now.